Tucked away in the northeast corner of Baltimore County, there's Honeygo Elementary, almost ready for opening day. A few miles away in Middle River, workers are putting on the finishing touches on a new and improved Victory Villa. And on the southwest end, Lansdowne Elementary is gearing up to open its doors. Construction crews have been busy.
Just seeing the new place and walking in and then seeing everything in this school, and it's like cool to see everything new.
That was Sid Stanovich's reaction last year when he showed up at Relay Elementary. The 6-year-old was part of the inaugurating kindergarten class among the 620 students at the brand new school. A year later, the little trees and shrubs are still a dead giveaway to the school's newness.
He was excited about having so much room in his classroom.
Angie Knight's son was also new last year. He'd come from the older, much smaller Relay Elementary.
In the old school, because it was so crowded, the music had to come to their classroom in a traveling cart.
Oh,
and so in the new school, they have a brand new music wing.
Here we're standing in a pod where we can bring 4 or 5 classrooms of students out and do like a whole group lesson and kind of share like almost a mini assembly with students.
While other communities grapple with overcrowding concerns, Principal Jason Barnett says these new state-of-the-art elementary schools are planning for the future.
When they open Relay, like they're thinking 5, 7, 10 years down the road, what's the enrollment, what's the population going to like? They've done those projections.
Well, I have a middle schooler, so I'm very concerned by the time she gets to high school, just how overcrowded, in addition to the conditions that we're hearing, especially at Towson and Delaney.
But concern about the high schools is why parents are packing information sessions hosted by Baltimore County Public Schools. Anirban Basu is the analyst hired by the district to look at options to accommodate an exploding high school student population. He says the district could be facing a crisis in the next 10 years, a shortfall of seats for 1,700 students.
We know this, that some money is going to have to be spent because there just are not enough seats for the kids to come.
While there are some schools like Catonsville, Towson, and Perry Hall that will be desperately overcrowded by 2027, there are others, like Woodlawn, that will be under capacity.
There's no silver bullet. It's really going to be a blend of things that cover the entire county.
Councilman David Marks says they're looking at 7 scenarios to ease the overcrowding. They range from moving students from their neighborhood schools to less crowded buildings, to creating more magnet schools or moving magnet school programs to building new schools.
Just build new schools, build new spaces, ones that can contain, more than 1,700 students.
And the price tag could run anywhere from $300 to $600 million.
Right now, of course, I'm all about build it. Just go and build whatever you need to build. But I know that there's a huge price tag that should be considered for taxpayers.
At Relay, the investment is already made. And while kindergarten teachers ready their space for the next group of early learners to enter their classroom, they believe it's paying off.
Having 22 little 5-year-olds be with you all day long, it's incredible. It's a good space to be in.
Unfortunately, space is at a premium right now for middle and upper level students. Next month, Baltimore County will have more public information sessions and offer an online survey for its high school capacity study. If you'd like to read all of the 7 options they're considering, we'll have a link attached to this story on our website at WMAR2news.com. And the final report will be presented to the Board of Education by November.